Okay, so so don't motivate people, find motivated people. I think that's awesome because we literally are always trying to find, a way to motivate somebody. We're always thinking, like, how can we send them a message that says you're motivate, like how to motivate them. We shouldn't have to do that. We should find people who are already motivated themselves. Because here's the thing. We get in this concept of thinking, okay, so if we can motivate somebody, they're going to do their job. Problem is, if they're not motivated, we can't do that for them. Then we end up thinking that all the time, like, okay, we're going to help Brandy today, and she's going to be motivated, and she's going to hit Success Club 10. No, that's not how that works. Unfortunately, I'm not sitting at your desk doing your job, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. Just the fact of the matter is, don't motivate people, find motivated people. So, so that was something that like really sparked me. A lot of the stuff she said was amazing. I'm going to share more later at another time because I have like this really quick thing I want to get through for this team. So that's kind of where I'm at. She did share like that we should always lead by example. If we lead by example, then most of the time your team will end up kind of just following after you, and sometimes they will actually succeed faster than you will. So that's always good. If we're setting a good example, then every one of us will end up doing a good job as well. The other thing quickly was a personal development. You might have already heard of it. It's called the Purple Cow. It is something that Chris Downing, the creator of Shift Shop, has actually told his behind-the-scenes group to start reading, and so they're loving that. So that might be a new personal development that you guys want to start reading. So that'd be somewhere to start. Other than that, I have one huge announcement. Might not be huge to y'all, but it is huge to me because I have decided to stop doing team calls. I know that might be disappointing to, some of you guys on this team. It might be disappointing. But here's the thing. I think that once a month team calls for me will be good enough. If you show up, awesome. If you don't, you're going to miss out on something amazing every single month. Because I'm going to start trying to pinpoint people in the next 6 months to start coming in and doing a team call for you guys. So I hope that will get you guys motivated. The biggest thing is you're now not going to have team calls from Fitness by Faith. So that means you need to plug yourself in. You need to plug yourself into Moxie. You need to plug yourself into Bombshell Dynasty calls. You need to plug yourself into Monday morning wake-up calls. You need to find somewhere you can plug yourself into where it's live, where you can get the feeling of what's really going on at this moment. It's important that you guys do that. So moving on from that, okay, so I'm only recording this really for this team. If other teams see it, awesome. It's not going to be worth any value to anybody else who sees this on YouTube, so there it is. Anyways, for my team, Fitness by Faith, we are in the middle of an 8-week challenge group. It's something we've never done, and I think it's something that's amazing that's actually being blown out of the water, where there's at least 10 to 12 of us always on key every single day. And I think that's amazing. I think we're actually finding our niche. Like, I literally think that Team Fitness by Faith is finding what we're good at. And, I love that you guys will branch out and find your own challenge groups at some point. But whether you guys stick with me and fill it out until the water feels, smooth enough for you guys to take it on your own, it's okay to continue to kind of just be with me. It's okay. Here's the thing. If you're always with me in a challenge group, you're never going to feel the rough water. And I need you guys to be able to feel that rough water every once in a while, because if you don't, you'll never understand how important it is. So I want to say that I'm not pushing anybody out of the nest. I don't feel like that's necessary. But I think that if you want to be kind of where you're going to be motivated a little bit more to hit Success Club, that you're going to be motivated a little bit more to get you a coach on your team where you guys can start to kind of do a concept together, I think that's amazing. Some of you on this team are going through a hard time. Some of you are helping others get through a hard time. Whatever it is, get through it. If you need the motivation to be here in the team, then be here in the team. If you can't be here in the team, that's okay. We all understand of hard times. Every single one of us is going through a hard time, been through a hard time, or about to go through a hard time. So you guys just always remember that you can come to this group when you need something. Because we're not just Team Beachbody. We're not just Team Fitness by Faith. We're a family. And you guys need to know that this is a safe place for you guys to come. Okay. We're on week 4, and I named it Summer Love, but I accidentally this morning put it as Loving Yourself. So at some point that will change. Maybe Wednesday. So we're finishing up this week. I was going to assign people days, and then here's what happened. I decided that I needed another week. Maybe some of you don't understand why I need another week. I just do. I don't know. It's just something that I need to keep myself on a track where I can actually function. And so I'm going to go ahead and finish this week out to the 2nd. Yeah, on the 2nd. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay, so on the 2nd. And then I'm going to have, on the 2nd, I need, Brandy's the only one on this call, so team, I don't know where you guys are, but here's the thing. I'm here to get information, and with Brandy only being on this call, I don't have time to wait. So here's what's going to happen. I need a gift for July the 2nd. I need a gift for July the 9th. I need a gift for July the 16th. I need a gift for July the 23rd, and then on the 30th is our absolute last day for 8 weeks. On the 30th, I need everybody to come together who's going to help me, and I need us all to completely blow this gift out of the water. This needs to be the biggest gift that we've ever gave away. I'm not talking we have to spend a lot of money, but I want to shower the one person in this group who has come the farthest, went the farthest, and showed up every single day, or maybe missed a couple days, but been one of our biggest show outs in this group. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shower them with a whole bunch of gifts. Not talking like a lot of money. If it adds up to $100, it adds up to $100. If it's just like, I don't know, 6 different things that are amazing that they can actually say every time they drink from their water bottle, they think, oh my gosh, Amy's team did this for me. Or they put their shirt on and they think, oh my gosh, Amy's team did that for me. Or whatever, I don't know, but we need to figure something out for the 30th for everybody to come together. So here is my 2 cents. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. On the 9th, okay, so we need somebody for a gift. I know Brandy didn't expect to be the one to help give 55,000 gifts. So I'm going to leave this open until, where are we? I'm going to leave this team call open and leave it for the 30th. If you guys can at least get with me by the 30th and let me know who wants to take July the 2nd, who wants to take July the 16th, I'm taking the 9th, so just to let you guys know. The 16th, the 23rd, and then who wants to help me with the 30th? That would be great. So you guys can kind of figure that out. In the meantime, me and Brandy are going to just kind of run this at key the way we need to because I can't slow down. I have to keep going. So this is, I know I might be a little up front right now, but this is what I do, and this is what I've got to get through, so I need to do it with the people who show up. So here's the thing. I have people wrote down, so I hope you have your pen and paper when you're watching this ready to go. So July the 3rd, Dawn is taking over. Dawn, that'll be your day to do a challenge. July the 4th, I'm doing, and that's coming straight from Hootsuite. So not really any of us are going to be on. It's just going to be that way. It'll come up and show you guys. Post your pictures of what you're doing that day. Post your pictures of what you're eating. If you're eating off key and it's your cheat meal, not day. I don't know why I keep saying that. Cheat meal, then post it. If you're drinking a huge Dr. Pepper and you just fell off the full bandwagon, then post about it. I hope you guys don't fall off. But July the 5th and 6th are Brandy. I hope that works for you. July the 7th is Bree. July the 8th and 9th are Dawn. July the 10th and the 11th are Brandy. Now, me and Brandy and Dawn and Justin, of course, will not be here the 11th through the 16th. We'll be in here and out, but in the challenge group, but we're not going to be kind of available. And so I went ahead and made this quick decision to be the one to post on the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th. I'm going to be doing that this week. I'm going to be putting it all in Hootsuite. Hopefully, we were not going to get a Friday on a Thursday. We're going to hope that every day runs its own self the way it needs to. I'm going to post every day and put them all in Hootsuite, and they're going to post every single day. While we're all in New Orleans having our amazing time drinking mimosas or whatever, we're going to be posting our pictures and keeping up with everybody. But at the same time, we're going to be having our good time with Beachbody and really locking ourselves into that. Okay, July the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th are Dawn. If these dates do not work for any of you, you guys need to let me know so that I can change them up and get somebody else put in your place. July the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd is Brandy. July the 23rd is Bree. July the 24th and the 25th. I'll take that back. July the 24th is also Bree. Can't read my own writing. Brandy, you have the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th. And then the 28th is going to be Dawn. The 29th is Brandy. And then I'm finishing out the last day on the 30th. But I have a couple key things that I want to tell you guys. This Saturday on the July the 1st, I'm doing a morning live workout at 7 a.m. I know that most of you are disappointed because either you have to feel obligated to show up at 7 a.m. or you're going to not show up at 7 a.m. So it's on you. It's not on me. I'm going to do a 7 a.m. live workout on Saturday because that's what I want to do. And I'm going to do it and open it up into the entire challenge group itself so everybody can jump on Zoom. We can all do our own programs and be on our own things and all just work out together live. That's all it is. It's not to embarrass anybody. It's not to make anybody feel a certain way. Really, it's just about accountability and motivating each other. It's showing that we're a family and we can do this. So you're not obligated to show up, just like the rest of the challengers are not going to be obligated to show up with me. I don't ever work out at 7 a.m. So I'm telling you guys, this is a step up for myself, but I want to do this because our challengers need it. And when I say our challengers, they are your challengers too, whether they're all mine or all Brandy's or all Dawn's or all whoever's. They're still your challengers because you guys are coaches in this group and you have decided that you want to be part of this group. So they're your challengers too. On July the 30th, my other thing is we're giving one of the biggest prizes away. And so I want to do something so that we can all coordinate together and be on a Zoom. I want like all of the challengers who've been in there. I want all of us coaches to be in there. And I want to present to that person who won, like the biggest loser. I mean, like confetti going everywhere. I mean, I want this to be a big thing. I want them to know that they really are special and that what they've done has gone above and beyond. And I want them to feel really good about themselves. So I want us all to get on a Zoom that day. And go live or on a Zoom and all be together to be able to congratulate that person, Not by a post, not by a picture, not by a live video. I want them to all be surrounded by us. I want them to feel what we feel every time we get on some kind of Zoom call with people. I want them to feel inspired enough to continue on. I want them to feel like they can do this again next month or whenever we start again. That's kind of where I'm ending. That'll be the last day of that challenge group. It's going to be hard because people are going to feel that they've been somewhere for so long. You guys are going to feel the same way. You're going to feel like you were in an amazing, we're going to feel like addicts. We were in a group for 8 weeks that helped us accomplish so many things we wouldn't have done without the group, and we're all going to fall off. Every one of us are going to trickle out of this place, and there's not going to be a challenge group. My challenge group in August doesn't even start until the 14th, and that's so late for me because I don't ever start them that late. But here's the thing. I have to start it that late because I'm going on a cruise at the beginning of the month, and we're not going back till the 8th, and so I'm not even going to be here. And so I feel like we need to start it on the 14th and run it that way. I know I'm throwing a lot of things at you guys. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. For those of you, well, I've already kind of posted what each week is surrounded by. But for those of you who are helping me, week 5, which starts on, where am I? Which starts on the 31st? No. I'm beyond not in my own head here. Okay. Okay. Week 5 starts on the 3rd. The name of that week is called Fountain Wishing. You'll kind of get the hang of it once you kind of know like what you're going to do. I mean, like the way this week works is summer love. And I know I named it the wrong thing, but it's still about love. So summer love's about really just loving yourself. If you guys noticed, today was just about loving yourself. Yesterday was kind of like me holding a plum that I had bit a heart into, which was crazy. Anyways, so every day is kind of about love this week, but loving yourself. Fountain wishing, I can't help you guys because I really haven't sat down to think about it enough. Really could just be about wishing anything about conquering your fears, conquering your goal, conquering getting through the day of your kid crying. It doesn't matter. You guys have to remember this is a journaling group, so you can kind of post whatever. Week 6 is diving deeper. This week's going to get hard, you guys. I haven't even got there yet. But this week is really about getting tough, getting deep. We're past 21 days now, and so I'm getting people ready. That's why we're doing the Zoom call on Saturday where we're all working out together. Tomorrow is going to be, I know I was supposed to post like this bonus thing today, and so like that's why I kind of came up with like how much did the group lose, because that was not in my own headspace. Anyways, tomorrow is going to be like a huge like squat challenge where, I mean, they're going to have to do like 150 squats throughout the day, like fully finished. Wednesday is going to be something different. Thursday is going to be an amping up like core movement along with their other workout they're already doing. It's just going to change throughout the week, but it's going to get difficult. I want people to be completely sore by the end of Sunday. So that's kind of where it's going. So when we're saying diving deeper, if you're a part of week 6, I want you guys to know, diving deeper. Have them dive as deep as they need to, whether they're digging deeper, whether they're just getting something and pulling something that weighs them down off of them, whether it's just that water is just like the most suckiest thing they've ever had to do and they cannot drink it for anything in the life of them. Get them to drink hydrate. Get them to put lemon in their water. I don't care. Do something helpful for them. So diving deeper. Week 7 is almost home. As you guys know, this is my summer story. If you kind of get the rhythm of this group, it kind of goes along with summer. Every week is something different that you might do on a summer vacation. Week 7 is almost home. really we're going to start breaking the walls down, is what I want to do on week 7. I want to break the walls down enough that they're understanding that now they can journal on their own. Now they can maybe just have enough faith to get through the day. Almost home, maybe it's a goal that they had in mind. Maybe you ask them, hey, what was that goal? Let's look back at day 1. What was that goal you set in here in front of everybody? And have them pull that back up and see if they're almost home. And then week 8 is finish line and success. And every day is going to be about fireworks. I know that's kind of weird because we're celebrating 4th of July like next week. Seriously. But we're going to finish out every single day. I want every picture you guys post with fireworks behind it. I want it something to be explosive every single day. I want you guys to help them explode every single day. I want you guys to go live. I want you guys to do things that go out of your comfort zone to let them know that they can also go out of their comfort zone. Whatever it is, help them know. Whether it's posting a success you had before, I really want that last week to be full of transformations. So I want every day, at least one of you posting your transformation from the entire 8 weeks. Every single day, post a transformation, whether it's just literally you went from no steps to biceps to whatever. I don't care. I want a transformation every single day. So this is the time for us coaches. I mean, we've never done an 8-week group. It's time for us now to say, screw everything else, screw what's going bad in our lives, and even if you have to continue through the bad, at least show that every day you're showing up, you're doing your job, you're getting through, and you're having success every single day. Because without us, they won't believe in themselves. So we have to be able to do that for them. Like I said, don't motivate people, find motivated people. We cannot motivate them. I mean, we can motivate them, but they've got to be the one to get the motivation going. So that's the only way it's going to work. So I'm just trying to see. Okay. That is all that I have for that part of. Trying to see. Yeah, that is all I have for that part of the challenge group talk. Trying to make sure. Okay, that is all I had for the challenge group part of it. I'm not going to record the rest of this because it goes live on YouTube, and so I'm going to end the call here. Me and Brandy are going to continue on what we have to talk about. But I hope that you guys take time and remember to continue to motivate people. So see you guys later.